Well, I might as well let you know what failure looks like, because I've been working on sprinklers for the last probably week. Made some decisions now, which some seem very foolhardy in retrospect, but take a look at this. Here's the out front zone. It's incredible to me. The flow rate is half what the flow rate is on the back. So instead of having 4 of these rotor heads like I have on the back, I put a pop-up in 2 rotor heads. And at 5 gallons per minute with 60 psi, nothing's happening. And I'm trying to wrap my brain around, like, is there something in the line? Did I screw something up? But if you turn on the other 2 down there, nothing. So my question is now, do I run a line all the way to the back, which sounds absolutely miserable. I'm not sure, maybe a lower flow rate head, but even then, I don't know what type of pressure it would take. Everything's a 1-inch supply line, so once the supply lines are filled, it should just blast everything out. But I'm gonna think about this some more. The thing that sucks is that if I want to supply this from the sprinkler zone all the way over there, it's gotta go all the way around the house. And that is why I stopped over here, because dragging lines all the way over here was miserable. Hated it. Now in retrospect, I should have done it. I buried everything in the back. The other question would be cost. Looking at this, spent $200 to rent the trencher, which wasn't terrible. That was 4 hours, but that's the minimum that you can spend on it. And the other reason that I didn't just get after it and drag another line is you can see all of these locator lines. There's gas over here, there's power over here, there's internet for 2 different houses, which meant that I couldn't really trench through here pretty easily and just trench straight on back. So I skipped this gap where you could see things went through, and I didn't want to dig through there by hand. Man, what a pain. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. At least I can drag a hose out here, keep the lawn nice and kind of green. But really, this whole area, the thing that's sad is it's a weird shape, right? So you can't put big center circular sprinkler and get everything all the way down there, everything up here and side to side. You tend to just have a big circle that sprays your driveway a lot. So back to the drawing board. I think maybe I'll look at flow rates with these, because these are supposed to do, which is confusing to me, if I can get something that's half maybe. So I'm going to look at the flow rates with those heads. Maybe they were 5 gallons per minute, so maybe they're each taking a half. They're at a 2 gallon per minute flow rate right now. So if I go and get something that's rated for 2 gallons per minute, put it here, there, and there, maybe that'll cover this spot. This is fine. Like if that was running all by itself, it would have a ton of pressure and would probably have a 10-foot radius. But we got a ton of rain the last couple days, an inch or so. Lawn loves that. So that is what I am working on. Just proof that I make dumb decisions just like everybody else. And this part I was actually really confident on, so just slap it together, feel good about it, boom, done. Wrong.